Department of Energy Deputy Assistant Secretary Sam Brinton has been accused of stealing luggage at an airport for the second time this year.
I am given the opportunity to serve my country as I am.
A liar and a thief? Sam Brinton was a nuclear waste official in the Biden administration and was the first openly non-binary person to work in federal government leadership. He's accused of stealing luggage at 2 airports in 2 separate incidents. The first incident happened in July in Vegas, where he was allegedly stealing property worth between $1,200 and $5,000. What I loved about this incident was how he took a selfie at the airport the exact same day he allegedly was stealing. Security footage showed Sam with 2 suitcases. First of all, why did you need 2 big suitcases? And second of all, he flashed his cringy and recognizable t-shirt on social media. That's stupid. So you would think that he made the officers' jobs very easy when the woman, the owner of the missing luggage, reached out to them. But apparently it was the second incident that verified that it was actually him stealing. The second incident happened in Minneapolis, where Sam allegedly grabbed a woman's Vera Bradley suitcase worth around $2,300 from baggage claim in September, removed the tag, threw it out, and continued to use the bag for a month.
And then in October, he was finally spotted and questioned, and he said that he would return the bag, but he had no clothes to return because the clothes in the bag were his.
So the bag wasn't his, but the clothes were? How does that make sense?
But then, a couple of hours later, he called them back and he gave an amended statement. And he said that he took the bag by accident due to exhaustion. He got to his hotel and he realized that it was not his. He was worried that somebody might think that they stole it intentionally and then disposed the person's clothes in the drawers of the hotel dresser, went about his business.
None of this makes any sense. I mean, me not understanding his claim is a big indication that he's lying. Sam appeared in a Las Vegas courtroom on December 14th, where the judge set his bail at $15,000. Holy moly. The court date is on December 19th. Do you think that it affects his sentence that he identifies as non-binary? Leave a comment down below. After doing research on this topic, I assume no, it's not going to have any effect, because he can actually face up to 10 years in prison. Me personally, I think it's insane. It's such a high sentence, but maybe it's just me. As I said before, Sam got fired from his job, and that is great news. Anything else wouldn't be acceptable. It's what we would expect, kind of thing. If you can't even trust him not to steal and lie, how can you trust him working for the US government? This man has clearly been dealing with kleptomania while working off your tax dollars. Think about that for a second.
I work on nuclear waste management, where transparency and honesty and trust building are so critical.
Apparently, he's been teaching classes on puppy play, which is a fetish known in the gay community, and that's weird. Just because I don't like it myself doesn't mean that I judge. However, screenshots of his Instagram are really creepy, and now I understand why his Instagram is private. As long as he's doing stuff that's legal and harmless, like, go for it. But I can still have an opinion on how appropriate it is to work in the US government while doing this on the side. Openly doing this on the side. It is obvious to anyone with more than 2 brain cells that he was hired because of his identity choice. When I call it an identity choice, it's because you choose to be non-binary. Me being a transsexual, you of course do not choose it. Gender dysphoria is a medical condition. Non-binary is just a choice. Which is even more stupid that he got hired for just choosing to say he is something, and it's like, okay, you're hired. And the whole fetish thing is not the main reason why he's incompetent, in my opinion. The main reason says in the title of my video. Only hiring people because of their minority status it's gross. If I were to be in that situation where I was hired just because I'm trans, I would get the hell out of there. That would be the most disrespectful thing because I can't help it that I'm trans and I don't want my workplace, my future workplace, to care. Not caring that I'm trans is actually the most pro-trans thing you could do. To treat me like a regular guy, treat me as if I were a normal guy. That's the best thing you could do if you want to be a true ally. Of course, trans people can be assholes and bad people just like any other group of people. And if you don't believe that, if you think that trans people are on a pedestal, you're transphobic. And not only can we be bad people just like any other group of people, we're not always the right fit for a specific job. I feel so stupid that I have to clarify that because no one disagrees with me, I feel like. I just want to state it anyways because apparently this is where we're at.
Sometimes I'm a little too free. I tend to be myself. The power of freedom is that ability to be oneself isn't necessarily hindered, but is rather celebrated. I'm a gender fluid individual who walks the halls of Congress. Talk about the power of being free every day to hear my stilettos click on those marble floors and yet know that I deserve to be in that room just as much as anybody else.
I'm so glad that he's already being punished and I am excited. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm literally excited to hear what his sentence will be. So, yeah. Thank you all for watching this video. Remember to hit subscribe and the notification bell. Like this video if you want to see more content like this. I'm so blessed to announce that I now have the function Super Thanks on my YouTube. Super Thanks is a way for you to support your favorite creator with a small donation, and I would be beyond grateful if you decide to use Super Thanks. Follow me on social media and I'll see you all in my Follow me on social media and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.